I'm doing another half marathon. Oh my gosh. Hey besties, my name is Charlotte if you're new here. If you're not new, welcome back. It's so good to have you. So, as we can see from the title, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today. I'm doing another half marathon. So I did a half marathon in May. However, I was injured for like the entirety of the prep. I only did so I booked it, did a long run, got injured, and then trained on the bike for up until 3 weeks out. So I did 4 runs in total. So I didn't document it because I just didn't know if I was going to be able to run up until the last minute, and I was like, I don't really want to document this because it was getting quite stressful. And I was having to do runs the day before to make sure that I was sound. I am sound. I was sound all the way through the half marathon. So I haven't actually signed up yet. We will do that together at this video, I think. But I am going to be doing another half marathon in November. So I'm starting my training block technically tomorrow. My first run is tomorrow, and then I'm gonna properly start my training block with my strength sessions, and I want to still do 1 swim a week, which I've been trying to do recently. So with that and my runs from Monday. So I thought I would take you with me for my first couple of runs. I think I'm going to try and do a strength session on Saturday maybe, because I missed one today because my hamstrings are in so much pain. But yeah, I thought I would take you with me for this weekend basically. Obviously, if you watch my channel normally, for the last year and a half, when I have been making content, the content I've been making has been book content. That is not going to go anywhere. My plan is that these half marathon videos are going to go up on a Thursday, and on a Sunday you will be getting more of a book related video. So that is the plan. The book content will not be going anywhere, don't you worry. The style of videos might change a little bit, just because a half marathon training means I lose reading time basically. Tomorrow is Friday, so I'm not working tomorrow, so I have a teeny tiny little 3k easy run that I'm going to do in the morning, and then I have a thing with family on. We're just going to Birmingham to see some family friends on Saturday. I'm getting a haircut, and I have a tattoo consultation appointment, which I won't take you with, but yeah, I'm getting a haircut, which in a weird way is partially half marathon prep because my hair has gotten so long and I hate it for exercise and everything. It's too long and it's so hard to cope with, basically for running and swimming especially. So we're getting a big chop, and then I have my gusto meals coming on Sunday, so I'll be able to show you a little bit about what my eats are looking like at the moment and just planning everything in. So it's a little bit of a reset, a little bit of a get ready for a training book with me whilst starting. I don't really know how this video is going to look like basically. That's my way of saying that. I've been thinking about it all day, but not too sure. But yeah, I'm so excited to be doing another half marathon, which actually sounds insane. And I keep thinking about doing a marathon, but I think we'll see how this one goes. I'm hoping that my body will stay sound throughout this training. But yeah, I guess I'll just catch you in the morning when I'm gonna go and do my 3k easy run. Okay, so I've just had my pre-run breakfast, and now I need to try my electrolytes for the first time. I just got the free salt ones, and I'm scared because I know they're going to be horrifically salty. So I've just been sat in bed scrolling because I'm like, I don't want to try them. But I know I need to. I also need to wash my tan off before I can run, because I feel like if I run with tan on, I fake tan last night. I feel like if I run with tan on, I'm gonna wreck whatever clothes I wear. So, and I want to test, I got a new pair of shorts from Able and they're navy, and I want to test them today, so I know I want to wear white on top, so I am going to shower before, and like I will still wreck the clothes because that's always what happens. That's what happens when you tan on white. But okay, and try the electrolytes. Oh, they're salty, but they're kind of nice salty. I like them. I don't know what the issue is that people have. It's kind of giving like margarita. That's how I would describe it. It's tasty, I like it. 10/10. So this is the fit for the 3K. So I have some Able bike shorts on, my Sauconys. I've doubled up on the sports bra, so I've got like this tank top one on, and then just like a little Nike one. And then I got this new vest, so I'm testing it out. I got it because it's like a racer back, so I'm hoping it's a lot cooler because my other one was not good at all. But yeah, I'm gonna test this out today. And plus I always run in a vest because I hate wearing belts. So I just need to go and get my headphones, and then I need to get a move on because it is so much later. It's like 8:05 and we have to leave the house at 10:15, and I need to do this run, which is going to take like 20 to 25 minutes, and like then get ready basically. So but yeah, this is the fit. Okay, done. The first half marathon training run is done. It's actually now the next day, so I did my run, which you will have seen, which went really well. It was probably like one of the best easy runs I've had in a long time. Like I actually didn't go red, which normally like any kind of running I go red, so it was really good. I'm definitely really enjoying Runner. That was my first app, actually, that was my first run actually using the app, and I loved that it synced with my watch. This is absolutely not an ad, I wish it was. But yeah, I loved it. I really enjoyed it, so that is so slay. But yeah, today I'm just taking a rest day. I've decided my hamstrings have taken a really long time to recover from the session I did on Tuesday. So just because like the way my body's recovering, I was like, I want to be able to have a good run tomorrow. And then I knew anyway, like next week is the week I'm properly like fully starting half marathon training. So today's kind of a busy day. I've got my hair cut in like just over an hour, so I need to leave kind of soon. Well, not kind of soon, I need to leave in like half an hour. Anyway, not relevant. Yeah, I've got my hair cut and then tattoo consultation, and then I also need to edit a YouTube video that's going up tomorrow. A TBR takedown for any booked girlies watching this. I would go take a look. So yeah, I really need to get that done today as well. So I woke up this morning and I was like, gym's not on the cards. My hamstrings still feel tender, which is insane. So rest day it is. So I might vlog a bit today, but I will most likely catch you before our 5K tomorrow. It is now Sunday morning. I've obviously had my hair cut. I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling with the styling side of things because it was styled dead straight. Now I don't love my hair dead straight. So I put a little curl on the ends, but I feel like the way that's come out, it's, well, I did that yesterday and I feel like the way it's been slapped on isn't the best, but we're gonna ignore my hair and we're gonna get ready for a run. So I have a 5K progressive run to do today. It's my first time doing a progressive run like that, so I'm a little bit nervous, a bit excited, but yeah, also a little bit nervous. I also have my Gusto coming today, and I got an email from them saying they're gonna come in, like, so it's 8 AM now. I'm just gonna come now basically. I've had quite a lazy Saturday morning. I've not had my breakfast or anything yet. I was planning to go out early so I can get things done today. That's not happened, and that's okay because I also was like, oh, I'm in, so normally I work 4 days a week on a rota. However, this week it's changeover week, but I changed from working Monday to Thursday to Tuesday to Friday, which means I'm in 5 days. I was like, okay, I need to have a somewhat chilled day between everything else I need to do. I need to get ready for this run. Oh my god, I don't have a voice. I have no idea what happened there. My voice is also quite deep. My voice sounds like I'm getting ill. I don't feel like I'm getting ill, but I think it might just be morning the morning vibe. So yeah, we've got 5k to do, we've got my gusto. I will show you the recipes I get at least with my gusto. But yeah, right now I'm gonna put some clothes on and go and get some breakfast at Electrolytes, because I've been there in bed scrolling and not drinking any water, and now I'm like, oh, how am I gonna do this run? I've just finished that run. Oh my gosh, I'm so hot. It's a really warm day and I've not ran at the pace that was setting me in so long. All of the runs I've been doing lately have just been like easies, and I was just so off. Like, I just don't know my natural pacing, so it kept shouting at me that I was going too fast. Like, in the last 500 meters of the last interval, which is the fastest, I was meant to be at a 6:35 pace, and I looked at my watch and I was doing like 5:35. I was like, oh, I'm going way too fast. I didn't even know that I could go that fast. Oh, but that was good. It was very humid. It felt hard, but then it got to a point where I just started to feel comfortable. Well, not comfortable, but like I settled into it, which is honestly why I think I'm just a little bit more made for distances, because I often find this, like, I find the first like 2.5k so hard, and then even at a quicker pace I just settle. I'm so hot. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna have a sausage sandwich. Well, I'm gonna have a shower. Then I'm actually dripping with sweat. I don't know if anyone else finds this, but I find as soon as I stop exercising, the sweat is so much worse. And that's why fake tan is not my friend. But I'm gonna go home, have a shower, and have a sausage sandwich and a coffee, and I can't wait. So I just realised that, like, last night I booked my half marathon and I didn't film it or anything. Like, I just kind of went, you know what, I'm just gonna do it now, and I forgot about filming or anything. I'm gonna be doing Hertfordshire half marathon, which I'm really excited about. I went to uni in Hertfordshire, so it feels a little bit special being able to do that one. But yeah, I don't think it's a big one or anything. It's one of the run through ones, so it's nothing special. The main reason I picked it was because the dates worked out. There's one that's pretty close to me on the same date, but it's got like 2,000 elevation, 2,000 like feet elevation, and I was like, absolutely not. Not for me. So Hertfordshire it is. But yeah, I'm very excited about that. But the actual reason I mainly picked up my camera was I just wanted to chat to you about my Gusto. This obviously isn't sponsored. I would love for it to be sponsored, so Gusto, if you're seeing this, hit me up. But it isn't sponsored. I love Gusto, and I basically thought about talking like why I am doing Gusto, because I feel like it's quite rogue. Like, I am like a single person. Like, I only cook for myself, so like it's a little bit rogue doing something like Gusto. But I basically found that when I was meal prepping, I wasn't eating all of the portions because it would just start to go like a bit manky, or like I was just sticking to like the same recipes all the time, and then I'd get bored of them and just not like them anymore. There's a few recipes I used to always meal prep that now I just do not like. So my mum had been going on at me about trying Gusto for ages, because her and my dad do Gusto for the two of them, and I was like, oh, I don't know, like I don't know if I want to cook of an evening. I'm loving it. I'm loving cooking of an evening. I love finishing work and actually cooking. It really feels like a good amount of time to like switch off, rather than before I was just like trying to eat as quickly as possible to get on with the rest of my evening. Whereas now I take my time, I cook, I enjoy my food, and then I move on to the rest of my evening. It means I do lose like reading time and stuff like that, but I just love, like, I really am enjoying the cooking. And it's also a really good way for making sure that I eat properly, because yes, I still have to cook and prep the food, but because it's there, I'm not gonna just have like something from the freezer. Whereas before, I was definitely finding like if I didn't have like something so like rigid as this, I would just shove the food in the like shove the protein in the freezer, like the meat in the freezer, and then just have like beans on toast or something like that. Do you know what I mean? So this for me is a really good way of making sure that I'm getting like typically some veg in, and also like high protein meals. Like, I don't really pick meals that are below like 30 grams of protein. I might have one this week. Yeah, I do have one that's 25 grams of protein this week because it just sounded really good. But I always try and pick high protein meals, and then it just means I'm a little bit more conscious of that throughout the week. And then on a Sunday, when I sit down and plan my week, I just plan in all of my recipes, and I also feel like I try things I never normally would try. So like, one of my recipes this week has courgette in. I would normally say I don't like courgette, but I'm like, I'm just gonna try it and see how I got on with it, because until you try something you just don't know, and like our taste buds change. But yeah, so recipe wise this week I have chicken breast Kiev pasta bake with lemony courgette, which I think I'm actually gonna have this tonight. Then I have a spag bowl. This is just like a super basic one. I just wanted something with beef in, and that looked like a good option. And then I have tomatoey pork meatball sandwich with chips. Again, looks really tasty. All of their like bun options like this are so good. And then a crispy pepperoni pizza quesadillas with a crunchy salad, which I was like, what a fun, like that's something I would just never cook without the recipe. Same, to be fair, as like the meatball sandwich, like I would just never cook those without the recipes. So yeah, I'm very excited for all of my meals this week. I'm gonna go in and plan my week now, and then I will catch up with you, I think. I'm not going to do in depth about planning my week because I have another weekend vlog coming up where I think I spoke about planning my week. I've basically, all of my book videos are filmed really in advance, but like these half marathon videos, like I'm filming more like the last day I'll be filming them is a Sunday for them to go out on the Thursday, just because it works a little bit easier with like, well, I'm thinking more when it comes to like the race, like the like debrief and everything will be able to go up like quite soon to it if I'm in the habit of it, rather than like filming it ages in advance, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just gonna sit down and plan my week basically. I'm gonna Google Calendar and use my productivity method because those are the golden two.